Well, in the interest of free speech, freedom of religion, and every other type of freedom out there, I'm gonna make the comment. Hey, you know what? They got online. Kim Jong, his exploding head that was in a helicopter that they all freaked out about, and I watched it, and it wasn't so gory. It was like it just blew up, you know. Anyway, so what do you expect from exploding head? It just blows up, right? I didn't really see nothing going on too bad. But anyway, you know, we got the problem here in the United States. We got a load of wimps going on now. I think Sony's become a damn wimp. Yeah, they got hacked, so what? You know, where's Berkeley? Where's the University of Berkeley, you know? You got Ayatollah and the Nazis all wrapped up in one, and, you know, if you really want to get down to what North Korea is about, it listens to and it acts on behalf of China and Russia, you know? Two other places that aren't really known for lots of freedom. Although the people over there are okay, you know, just like everything, you know, people everywhere are okay for the most part. But when you get leaders in charge that are bad news, I don't even know if Kim Jong is the real leader. I don't. You almost you think he couldn't be, you know, the way he is. But there's probably some military guys out there really running the show in North Korea. But, you know, would it be really cool if they showed the movie at the University of Berkeley, California, you know? Hey, these guys are all for freaking, hey, free speech, oh, burn the flag, and you know, hey, show the movie, man. You got a movie theater over there, go display it in every single classroom you got, man. You know, the problem is with Americans, you know, well, not Americans in general, not this guy, but it's like when something happens, you know, they go, you know, it's too much. Oh, you know, they get out their armchair freaking whiny bitch stuff, and it's like they don't take any action. And I'll give you an example. And now, first, before I get into all this other junk, I'm going to tell you, though, the exploding head for Kim, you know, this is the actor that displays him. You know, I looked at the thing, and I says, really, that's that bad? You know, you could tell the whole thing was I looked at parts of this movie from Sony, and, you know, here's a clip. It's not a clip. It's a picture. That's what it looks like. And, you know, I'm just showing you. That's kind of what it is. But if you want to watch it, here's a link, and you can watch the Kim Jong-un assassination. It was too gory for Sony to approve. It wasn't gory, you know. And you could tell from I'm not going to show you this stuff. I'm not going to play it. But they ought to be making moving GIFs. You know, GIF, moving GIFs, Creative Commons, so us YouTube creators can freaking post them everywhere we want and have fun with this garbage, because this is a load of crap with this guy, you know, Kim, you know. You know, what the hell, man? What the hell? You could tell it was a freaking... The whole... You know, the clips I saw of this movie were like... It was so ridiculous that, you know, if you took it serious, you're an idiot. But, you know, over in North Korea, and, you know, this other guy, what is his name, Corbett, whatever the hell he was interviewing, a Seth guy, you know, worried about the Mr. Potato Head or Mrs. Potato Head scene. You know, come on, man. You know, what is Hollywood turning to? They are a bunch of wimps, man. They cry about something when they can cry, you know, like, oh, something's wrong, when they know something isn't going to happen to them. But when something, you know, if they see a force out there that, oh, that's evil, they won't stand up to it. They wouldn't stand up to the Nazis. No way in hell. No way in hell. What the hell good are they, man? What the hell good are they? So, anyway, I want to show you something here. This is this Yo-Yo Professor. And this is my beef with a lot of people. Like, you know, actually, I got in trouble in college a couple times because I walked out of a couple classes and an asshole fucking failed me. But it wasn't in accounting or math. It was in some of them liberal arts shitheads. And I'm not afraid to say that, because I actually walked out of the goddamn class because I don't like what the shithead was telling me. And I'm thinking, I'm paying you to tell me this shit, you yo-yo. I'm paying your salary, you asshole professor. But here this asshole professor goes on this thing, new pledge about, you know, knocking everything in the United States. You know, like, we actually got a lot of freedoms here, you know. I'm not, like, playing flag waving, because I am, like, as politically incorrect as you can get in every freaking which way there is. I piss off both liberals and conservatives. But you know what got me about this? When he had all the students read this anti-pledge in his class, none of the students freaking said shit. None of them freaking protested. None of them, like, stood up, turned their back to him at least, or something. You know? Really, what you should have done is gave him the finger and thrown the book at him. Literally. You know? Like the book, hit him in the head with it. Jerk. You know, show you freedom of speech, you asshole. That's freedom of speech. Hit you in the head with one of your stupid textbooks, you yo-yo. So, you know, I got to tell you this. You know, this is the same way with the University of Berkeley, California. You know, it's like they whine about some shit that they know they're not going to get hurt if they whine about it. But, you know, they're not going to whine about something like, the Nazis did, or Kim Jong, whatever his name is, did, you know, combination. You know, this guy, I don't even think he's in charge of North Korea. I know they call him the beloved leader. But I think the military is something. But this guy couldn't be in charge of North Korea. No way in hell. Just he's. I don't know what the heck. He couldn't be. He couldn't be. There's some other people. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, to tell you the truth. Exactly. And nobody does. But just obvious 101 that this Kim Jong couldn't be in charge of North Korea. He couldn't be. It's impossible. He couldn't be the head person. He's like the person that you see out there in public, So, anyway, if you want to watch his exploding head, it's online, man. I'll point to the link down here. And like I urged Sony to make some moving GIFs, like Creative Commons, like, a little, 7-second clip so us YouTubers can upload it and use it in our creative work, of him going, who gives a shit, Who gives a shit? Really? Come on. Come on, man. That's what gets me about alternative media, because some people say, I don't know what the hell I am. I'm like a mixed bag of whatever the hell it is, because I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't like, especially when somebody tells me to do something, I don't like doing it. And that's another reason. That's another reason you're going to find that this kid, sometimes people tell me online that I work for the CIA, the State Department, or the Zionists are paying me. It's a good thing they're not, because, if they were paying me, they'd be telling me what to do. And you know what? I'd probably do the opposite. So this is all of my free own will. It's coming from me. It's not coming from nobody else. Because I don't like when people tell me that I got to do something a certain way because they say the way it is. No. And, that's the way I kind of agree with the freedom of the University of Berkeley, California in some ways. But you know what? If you got some balls, you'll be freaking protesting out there about this deal with going on with Korea. But you don't. You kowtowed out. You know what it is. Professors, all the professors in colleges practically have been infiltrated by communists, man. And you got this guy over here with his anti-USA pledge. And all the students just sit there and go, oh, we got to say this. And nobody says, nobody walked out of the class. They should have freaking thrown him out the window, actually. That should have been better. Anyway, over and out. And I'm going to tell you right now, the Mr. Potato Head movie by Sony, it's not offensive. It's not offensive. And yeah, that guy Seth, or whatever the hell he was having, he was doing that interview with Corbett. He looked, I don't know, they say he looked nervous. I don't think he looked too nervous, but, I'm thinking, where the hell is this Corbett guy when he's interviewing him? What the hell is he giving him any kind of freaking backup? Nah. These entertainers are freaking, a lot of them are wimps, man. They're wimps. So, anyway, please, Sony Corporation, release the exploding head scene in a GIF, Creative Commons, and all us YouTubers, I'm going to upload the crap out of it all over the place and use it intermingled with our work. I would use it right now if I could. You'd be saying, hey, you're not allowed to do that. Shit. Come on, man. What the hell you think this is? You're acting like North Korea, too. I mean, I know you made this freaking damn thing, but you can't use it now, right? So, I mean, come on. I'd really like for you to let me to use that shit, because I'd be using it in every video I got. It'd be a lot of fun. Mr. Potato Head. Where the hell is that guy at? Here he is. Mr. Potato Head. Boom. Goodbye. Anyway, see you later, buddy. And, whatever, man. Whatever. You can't be screwing around with this kind of bullshit. If you really freaking believe and you really are a true American, You know, if you think Obama's a bum, you think Obama's no good, you think Biden's no good, you think Pelosi's no good, you know, Ronald Reagan was a fake conservative. You know, I don't know why the hell you're kissing this guy's ass. Who gives a shit? You know? Hey, do or die. Fight the power.